What's up, everyone? My name is Ariel, and today we're going to be testing Final Expense Pay Per Call. So we haven't heard about Final Expense. It's basically an insurance product that helps seniors get cover for funeral expenses. So let's say something bad happens to them, or they somehow pass away. Who's going to pay for the funeral? Someone's got to pay for it. So that's what the insurance product is there for. So this way it alleviates the pain for those that are in E state or their grandchildren. They don't have to like try to cover it up because I've been seeing so many issues. I seen a lot of issues where um where I see GoFundMe's and this could have been all covered if they get like final expense. So that's the main purpose of final expense, to protect your loved ones from having to deal with that expense. So let's talk about final expense creative. So number one, when we first run the campaign, before we even run the campaign or start to media buy, we need to first work on making um create the final expense creatives. So mainly, I'm gonna be focusing on video variations, and one of the most I did some research on it. The most common angles I've been seeing a lot is state approved. I've been seeing funeral benefits and then family first. So state approved is when when I was consulting a final expense agency, we were using the word state approved angle a lot, and that will we easily close like at least 90 grand in like our first month with a small team of agents. So when we're on the phones, we'll be like, "Hey, my name is Ariel, with Senior Benefits. I'm here to help you find state-approved final expense plans. We shop over around 200 plus carriers." So state approved is usually the common one. Number two is funeral benefits. So saying something like you can get up to $25,000 in funeral coverage. So that angle I've been seeing works too. And then the third one is family first. So family first is when you have like a testimonial and saying something. My grandpa just passed away, and my grandpa passed away, and I was shocked about the bill that I received, but luckily he had final expense, and I don't have to worry about that pain anymore. So that's the whole purpose of family first. You're putting your loved ones ahead of you. Now, when we do some testing, we're going to be following the John Casso 111 test. So, what that means is one campaign, one ad set, and then one ad set within that one ad within that ad set. So, you can have one campaign, six ad sets, but you're going to be testing one creative only. And the whole purpose is that I need to see which of these angles are working, which of the creatives are who has the potential to do well. Is it this one? Is it this ad concept? Is it this ad concept? And when I run my campaign, my main goal in pay per call, you're going to have this. You're going to have raw call, and then you're going to have converted call. So a lot of mistakes people make is that they go straight into doing a converted call, because how are you going to optimize on people clicking the phone button when you don't even have that data in the first place? So when we first do our tests, we're gonna be doing raw call, and we're going to be spending low budgets on this campaign. We're not going to be going 150. We're not going to be doing 200. We're going to take it easy and test this out at least at around 20 or 25. And our main goal is to see which creative will get raw calls. Now, once we know exactly which creative is performing the best, now we move on to creative testing. So that means we're going to be testing multiple variations of the hooks, and this is going to be the most important one: making a lot of hooks. So if I had a winning video, then I'm going to make multiple hooks, and make iterations around it. I can make also remixes based on it as well. So I read one of Alex Hormozzi's book, and one of them talked about like you can easily make a change just by adding increasing the brightness of the video by 10%, or increasing the speed by 10%, and Facebook algorithm is going to see it as if it was a new video. Ethnicity. So let's say if I'm testing on a Caucasian white male, great. I'll test a Black American male. Okay, I'm going to test an Asian American male. Gender. I'll test men. I'll test women. I'll see which one works better. I know people are more excited to say women will perform better, but I want Facebook to tell me which one performs better. Is it this one or that one? Now, last but not least is age group. So senior range can be definitely between 50. years of age all the way up to 85 years of age. So when I run my campaign, I'm going to be testing someone at 50 years old. I'll be testing someone at 65 years old, and then maybe someone that's at least 80 years old. So, so this is my strategy, and I want you to follow along with me as I show you everything what I do. And yes, there's gonna be like segments. I know people have been asking me how do you integrate your click tracker with Ringba, with Retriever, or how to integrate get that click ID plus all these parameters passing into that platform. I'll explain to you how that further. Those are going to be in little small segments. So this way, you know how to run that campaign. And my goal is to help you scale that final expense. So follow along with me and let's freaking go.